What's up, everyone? It's your girl Keba, and tonight is just one of those nights. I'm in my PJs, sitting here, just thinking of something I might want to talk about as I'm relaxing. And I just was like, you know what? I know this has been about a couple weeks now, but it's been like the internet has really been buzzing about this, and I just decided I wanted to talk about it. I just really wanted to just get it off my chest. So today I was thinking about this situation with Wendy Williams and Method Man. Let me tell you, this is just out of control. I'm speaking on both sides of the fence, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. First and foremost, back in the day, I want to say in the 90s, it was so many parties like seriously popping. There was a lot of artists in different parties running to each other, you know what I mean, kicking it, saying what's up, however the case may be. And on that particular night, Wendy Williams is saying that she was at a party, at one of the Wu-Tang parties, and she's saying that she saw meth. And she was like, it was a lot of weed smoking in it, because just what everybody do, especially back in the 90s in the club or whatever. And she was just saying how, that they started shooting or whatever, and Meth was like, hey, Wendy, or whatever. And then Wendy, she was like, you want to come with me or whatever, like trying to get up out of there, trying to get out of Dodge. And he was like, yeah. Now, she's saying like, oh, she gave him a bath, whatever, and, they smoked a blunt and all this other stuff. And supposedly, allegedly, she's saying that they went all the way, 100%. My thing about it is, I can't say I was not there, but it's possible. It's possible that it happened, I don't think she'll lie. At the end of the day, sometimes things happen. Meth has been very known to be smoking a lot of weed back in the day. So I'll give him a pass if he did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pointing a finger at this man. Like I said, things happen. Now, was he married back in the day? I don't know. Was they girlfriend and boyfriend? Him and his wife? I have no idea about that. I think the main thing about it is everybody's just wondering, like, why, Wendy? Why? Why are you bringing up this subject that's over 20-something years ago? Like, why? And it's like, at the end of the day, she brings it up literally before she drops her movie on Lifetime. The movie on Lifetime or whatever. It's called What a Mess. And she is so right. What a mess. And I say what a mess because I personally feel like with everything that she was going on with her life, she really had the time to bother people, fuck with people, pick with people, put people business out on the street, like do certain things that just was like really out of your character, like not ethical when it came to being on the radio. To the point where people wanted to get her, like she had hits out on her everything. So her ex-husband, he did protect her. Her ex-husband, he did protect her and all that kind of stuff. It's been said that he was like her bodyguard. She had security, different things, because she was just wilding. But this specific situation with her and Meth, I'm just not understanding, like, why so many years did you wait to say something? It has his wife thinking that you're trying to, like, comfort him. Like, you just digging up stuff, like, making up stuff, trying to comfort him. But like I said, at the end of the day, it could have been possible that they messed around. We don't know. We was not there. I don't think that she'll lie. You know what I'm saying? I can't even think that he might have said it didn't happen. He never denied it per se, I don't think. But I'm just, in his defense, if it happened over 20 years ago. And if it happened, he was young. They was young. You know what I mean? Like, they were young. And things happen. That was then, and this is now. I'm pretty sure now he would never, ever, ever. And at the end of the day, why are you bringing it up now? Like, I just don't understand. But like I said, she probably did it for the simple fact that her show was about to pop. Her movie, her Lifetime movie was about to pop. It was a really good movie. I really feel like with everything that was going on with her life, she really had no time to fuck with nobody. She must have been a real miseralda to fuck with people like that. I mean, she has put people out there, like literally, seriously. People was waiting outside for her in the whole nine. If you seen that movie, it was a really good movie. But I also sympathize for her too, because I feel like hurt people hurt people. I mean, she really just was dishing the dirt and giving people what they really wanted. Everybody want to hear the gossip. Everybody want to hear the one too. And that made her ratings pop. But at the end of the day, when it's done to you and the shoe is on the other foot, I don't think you really would like that. And I don't think she ever liked it when the shoe turned on the other foot either. She wasn't a good receiver, but she was a good giver. She really didn't mind like giving out people business. And like I said, I really like meth or whatever, and she also did some crazy shit too, where she was like dishing out important information about his wife that was personal to him and his family, and she put it out there before everybody can even like know about it. You know what I mean? Like that was just totally disrespectful. Like you don't do that. You don't do that. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to be the bearer of news like that anyway? Like let him be the one to do it. Like he said, he's the one in the industry, not his wife. So don't come for her. Like don't do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just overstep their boundaries, and Wendy has overstepped her boundaries. What I must say, and what I really give her respect because of everything that she has been through. She never folded. She never folded. Her show has never went down. The ratings have never went down. They've always went up. She's always been strong. She went for what she wanted. You know what I mean? Like she was really strong in her spot. Like she built herself an empire. She really built an empire. So I can't be mad with her for that. Like she's very strong when it comes to the sense of what she wants and doing what she got to do to handle her business and keep the shit afloat. I will give her props on that. But with her just, going around talking about people and saying mean things, I mean, hey, that was her forte. And I'm not here to knock it. Hey, I do listen to it just like anybody else. Everybody went, girl, for real, oh my God. He sleep with her, she sleep with him, and he did this. And that. I mean, at the end of the day, we all be like, what? But some of the things she did was just like OD with it, And like I said, I do fucks with meth. Like I said, at the end of the day, if it happened over 20 years ago, why did you say it back then? Nobody never heard this before. So it's like you saved this all this many years until now to say something? Ooh, child, you are messy to the 10th power, girl. Like you are super duper messy. Girl, that was just too much. Like, I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that she is just a little bit too much sometimes? I mean, her husband in that movie, her husband was just cheating on her constantly. I don't even know how she just dealt with him for 10 years. I would have lost my mind too. But doing all that crack and stuff, I don't know about all that, honey. I ain't like doing no crack. You got to keep looking good like this. You don't touch your face and stuff, but that's a whole nother video. But like I said, I just hope, that, she just calms herself down and pull it all back together. Because that was real messy what she did to meth. That was real messy, And I mean, at the end of the day, I just don't know what else to say. I mean, guys, what do you think? Wasn't it messy? It was messy for her to just come out of nowhere and just throw him under the bus like that. He said, we're minding his business, shooting power book, doing his 1-2. I mean, at the end of the day, you probably boosted up his ratings and boosted up his followers. Hey, you probably did. When stuff like that happened, and on top of that, with her mentioning that, people probably really want to see that movie because they wanted to see if it was going to be a scene with her and Bethany. Any kind of scene, you know what I mean? But she did mention about some dude who date raped her. And I'm like, well, who is this dude? She said he was a one-hit wonder. She wasn't even going to, like, make him popular or whatever. But why not? You went as far as putting other people out there. Why you ain't put him out there at the end of the day? But, that's just what it is. I'm home, chilling in my bed. I'm tired. I had a long day at work. But I just felt like I just wanted to just speak about this. Like, it's already getting old anyway as it is. Who knows what she might pull out the woodworks next? But Wendy, girl, you is something kind of messy, honey. Like I said, at the end of the day, she is a very strong woman. She held her umpire. Big up to that. Because of all that she was going through, her husband getting a house 10 minutes away with his mistress and using her money to buy a house, a $600,000 house 10 minutes away. Kevin, I don't even know if he would still be here, honey, fucking with me. I would have at least left out on that ass. That motherfucker house would have been burnt down to the ground. Oh, but wait a minute. Whose name was it in? Ooh, was it in her name? If it was in her name, I don't know. If it's in his name, oh yeah, definitely. Burnt down to the ground. Insurance money back to me, boo. What? And that car, he just got nerve. He real messy too. He don't had a condo in Fort Lee, having all kinds of women running, and now just doing him. He was doing this to you. Why did you stay? Why? Ladies, don't do that. Don't stay with somebody and just let them dog you out like that and you know they doing it. Have some respect for yourself. Have some kind of confidence. You know, if in fact if you the type that want to play the game back, then you do it back. But what she let that man do to her, can you even be mad with him? You can't be mad with somebody for somebody doing something to somebody and that person allowing it. You just cannot be mad. Like, can't be mad with Kevin. Was he a dog? Hell yeah. But who allowed it? She did. I mean, granted, I feel like it was more like, I want to say it was more like a partnership and not a marriage. Because somebody that loves somebody ain't going to do nobody that wrong. Ain't going to do nobody wrong like that. So I just feel like it was more like a partnership. You know, he was her manager. He was getting a check. She was looking out for him, making sure he stayed fed. And it was just a back and forth thing. Like, more or less her money over his, though. Because she was the one bringing in the money. But once again, I just, like I said, at the end of the day, Meth, don't even sweat it. You doing your 1-2 or whatever. She just probably made you more popping than what you really was. Not saying you're not popping, but, you know, put your ratings up for your power or your Instagram. Because, you know, everybody wants, if you want to say something. Meth, you might as well just drop an album. You might as well just drop an album because you know that motherfucker going to sell, Meth. I'm telling you, take it from a sister who know how people do what they do. Benefit off of it. Don't ever get mad with her. Go out and do interviews. Get paid for them shits, Meth. Make that money. Just like she probably making money off of you. Make the money back off of her. Real G talk. All right, y'all. I'm getting tired. It's getting a little late. And I just had to come on and say what I had to say. I want you to click that subscribe button. Get in them comments to tell me how you really feel. Because y'all already know how I really feel about this. Y'all heard me already. Once again, it's your girl Keba. Click that subscribe button, hit that like button, get up in them comments, let me know what it is. And I'll see you in the next round, boo.